The lies the anti-tariff people spread, and it drives me bonkers. All right, so I was watching this guy. I'm just like, come on, man. He goes, you're never going to bring back textiles. Oh, he didn't say textiles, but manufacturing of Lululemon and Nike shoes and T-shirts. These are called textiles. You'll never bring them back because there's women in Vietnam. They work harder, more efficient, more productive than American workers. And I'm sick of this crap. No, look, I'll get into textiles in just a second. I'm sick of this anti-American stuff among Americans. Like, Americans are too fat and lazy. Have you been to Walmart recently? Dude, I freaking hate that crap. I hate it. It's left-wing, liberal crap. I hate to say it, but there's some boomer right-wingers do the same thing too. These kids today, they don't know how to work. And I'm like, dude, I just hate that crap. The idea that there's this 340 million Americans all sitting around eating freaking Cheetos, watching, I don't know, freaking Bullwinkle and whatever that cartoon was back in the old day. I never watched Bullwinkle. It was a little bit before my time. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, though, I did like. Watching Scooby-Dooby-Doo, and, Daphne was good looking, wasn't she? Watching that, not working is insane, dude. The whole thing, I hate that. Anyway, so this guy's saying, you're never going to bring this back. No one is talking about textiles, man. No one's talking. I've seen this a couple of times on the internet, on X and other places where idiots are posting stuff. Oh, so you want to make your T-shirts back in New York Swamp District, or not Swamp District, the New York Garment District, do you? No, textiles are long gone. We'll never bring those back, unfortunately, but it's not going to happen. We'll never have a massive textile production in the United States again. But you know what we can have? Shh, don't tell anybody this. But anyway, they're just looking like mutually exclusive. They're just looking at like there's a false equivalency, excuse me. They're saying, hey, you want tariffs? Oh, so you want textiles. No, I want tariffs because I want national security things manufactured and produced in the United States. Steel, large power transformers, semiconductors. I just heard, by the way, that we're not putting tariffs on Taiwanese semiconductors. That's interesting. I didn't hear that before. I just heard that. So if that's true, that's interesting to me. But anyway, we need to manufacture this stuff here. Oh, but don't you know, if we just rely on China, it's the David Ricardo comparative advantage. What if China turns off the switch? Just like what happened during Russia and the whole Ukraine crap when the EU said, oh, we're not trading with Russia. We don't want their gas. And Russia's, okay. You don't have to have our gas. And Biden went in and cut the pipeline and all that stuff. China is commie. Do you not know what commies do? They lie about everything. They lie, cheat, and steal. To quote Tool. Remember Tool? They have a song in the first album. They lie, cheat, and steal. You lie, cheat, and steal. Was that Intolerance, that song? I don't think it was. I think it was the album Intolerance. I saw Tool back at the old 930 Club, was it? Back in 93, I think. And Maynard Keenan? Is that his name? I forgot his name. He had throat issues, so he couldn't come on stage. And so they played for like 3 songs, and they had to cancel. I was like, dude, what the hell, man? Anyway, so I like Tool. The guy from I dig Tool. Not gonna lie to you. That drummer guy. That guy's freaking. I don't know anything about drumming, but you watch that one video he's doing of some. What the hell's that song called? I'm like, how the hell does he do that? Anyway, if you're interested in drumming, watch that guy. It's crazy. You know something else? So Stuart Copeland from The Police. Apparently, he's like a world-class drummer. I have no clue because The Police. I liked when they did their kind of. I'm so lonely. They had that kind of ska-ish reggae sound. I like that quite a bit. Then they went mainstream in the 1980s. I just want to just jump off a bridge head first. But apparently Stuart Copeland is like, and I watched a couple of videos he did. Rick Beato was introducing him. Seems like just a great guy. That guy Stuart Copeland. Very much enjoy his YouTube stuff. He's on YouTube. So obviously you got the guy from Tool. You got Stuart Copeland, and obviously Neil Peart. However you say his name, who's R.I.P. from Rush. That's like the big 3, I guess, in drumming. I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting because I don't know the first thing about it. But just watch that guy from Tool. It's like, how the hell do you do that? I mean, I'd be like, blah, 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 crazy. Maybe I should have been a drummer. I'm so damn hyper as it is. All right. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. It's not. It's a false equivalency to say we want tariffs because we want textiles. No. No. We don't want your stupid slave labor being held in the United States. As much as I hate the fact that there should be people, Vietnamese women, working their tails off to freaking give us cheap Lululemon and cheap Nike, so freaking Lululemon stockholders, whoever they are, can get rich off the backs of basically one step above slave labor in Vietnam, and then Phil Knight can get rich so he can donate to Oregon freaking athletic department. As much as I hate that, look, I buy this T-shirt right here was not made in America, and it never will be. It just is, those days are gone. But what we do need is large power transformers. All right, without them, we are SOL. We do need semiconductors. We do need shipbuilding. We don't do any shipbuilding relative to our enemy, which is China. The idea that China, I'm just telling you, this idea that, well, they're just a regular player in the overall industry. No, dude, they're not. They steal our intellectual property. They got massive amounts of spies here. They commie. Do you not remember how many people commie China has killed? Now, I don't know what the hell happened to Tiananmen Square, if that's fake. I don't know what happened with the tank guy, if that's fake. I don't know. I don't trust anybody but nobody. But what I'm just saying is China, according to history, killed millions upon millions of people. China, we fought a war in Korea against. It's just the idea. Who backed China? Was the CCCP under freaking Stalin. Yeah, Stalin. They backed Mao. The idea that China somehow is our trading partner, if we just extend an Olive Garden to them, they'll be cool with us and we can all get along. Dude, it's just idiotic. We've got a national security issue. I don't know why these guys can't see this. It's insane to me. We've got to relocate some of these industries to our shores. That doesn't mean we're going to relocate all things. We're not, freaking baseball card printers. I don't know where they're made out of, but that's not a national security issue. It's not. But you know what it is? It's steel. Manufacturing of steel, shipbuilding, large power transformers, semiconductors, all this stuff we need to bring here. And if it costs more to make America safer, hey man, more power, that's the price you gotta pay. I'm sorry, but that's not a bad trade-off. I don't know why these guys are saying it's all about freaking making stupid maple syrup and freaking, look, hey, if you want to make maple syrup, more power to you. But it's not a national security issue, it's just not. Never mind the stupid T-shirt. All right, God bless.